Have you ever questioned the authenticity of the Bible? Is it a work of fiction, or does it hold the truth of our past? These are questions that have stirred debates for centuries, prompting scholars and enthusiasts alike to embark on a quest for answers. One of the most remarkable discoveries in this journey is the Dead Sea Scrolls. The Dead Sea Scrolls were uncovered in the mid-20th century during the 40s and 50s in a series of 11 caves near the Dead Sea. Imagine, if you will, a shepherd boy throwing a stone into a cave only to hear the unexpected sound of shattering pottery. Little did he know he had stumbled upon one of the greatest archaeological finds of our time. These scrolls, carefully hidden away, held a treasure trove of ancient Jewish texts. They were not just any texts, but included significant portions of the Hebrew Bible. What's even more fascinating is that these scrolls date back to before the birth of Christ. This underscored the authenticity and the age of the Bible, providing a tangible link to the past. These ancient texts, meticulously written on parchment and papyrus, have been preserved remarkably well. They offer us a glimpse into the religious, cultural, and social dynamics of the time. From the books of Genesis, Exodus, Isaiah, and Psalms, to the apocalyptic writings and commentaries on biblical books, the Dead Sea Scrolls have profoundly expanded our understanding of the Bible and the world it was born from. The discovery of the Dead Sea Scrolls has indeed been a significant milestone in biblical archaeology. It reaffirms the historical accuracy of the Bible, providing a solid foundation for the faith of millions around the world. By bridging the gap between the past and the present, these ancient scrolls have brought us closer to the truth. The Dead Sea Scrolls have been a significant discovery, providing a tangible link to the Bible's past. The second discovery brings us to a man mentioned in the New Testament, Pontius Pilate. This Roman governor, infamous for ordering the crucifixion of Jesus, was thought by some to be a fictional character. However, in 1961, a remarkable find challenged this notion. Archaeologists uncovered a block of limestone in Caesarea, a city on the coast of Israel. This wasn't an ordinary piece of rock, but an inscribed stone, now famously known as the Pilate Stone. Carved into the limestone were the words Pontius Pilate, Prefect of Judea. This was a powerful confirmation of the historical accuracy of the Bible. The Pilate Stone put to rest any doubts about the existence of the Roman governor Pontius Pilate. It serves as a tangible link to the biblical narrative, reminding us that these were real people in real places, involved in events that shaped history and faith. So the Bible wasn't just making up characters, was it? The third discovery takes us to a marble slab known as the Nazareth inscription. This intriguing artifact is an ancient edict from none other than Caesar Augustus himself, issued with a stern warning against grave robbing. But what makes this slab so fascinating? Well, scholars theorize that it could be a reaction to a certain empty tomb. Yes, the very tomb described in the Bible as the resting place of Jesus Christ, found vacant 3 days after his crucifixion. Unearthed in Nazareth, this inscription is a unique piece of indirect evidence that supports the biblical narrative of Jesus' resurrection. It shows that the news of an empty tomb had caused such a stir that it reached the ears of the emperor himself, prompting this imperial decree. An emperor's edict possibly related to an empty tomb? Intriguing, isn't it? As we continue this journey through history, unearthing evidence that brings the Bible to life, we want to remind you, our dear viewers, to engage with us. Your support and curiosity fuel our exploration. Don't forget to hit the like button if you're finding these discoveries as intriguing as we are. Feel free to share your thoughts and theories in the comments section. We love hearing from you and engaging in thoughtful discussions. Share this video with those who might enjoy this journey into the past as much as you do. And of course, if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel to ensure you don't miss out on any future discoveries. Your engagement helps us continue our mission to uncover the mysteries of the past. Now, with that said, let's dive back into history and continue our quest for proof of the Bible's authenticity. The fourth discovery is a place where a miracle is said to have occurred: the Pool of Siloam. Nestled in the heart of Jerusalem, this ancient pool was unearthed in the early 21st century. This discovery was monumental, as it was at this very pool that the Bible recounts an astonishing miracle. According to the Gospel of John chapter 9, Jesus healed a man who was born blind by instructing him to wash in the Pool of Siloam. Upon doing so, the man regained his sight, a miracle that astounded those who bore witness. The discovery of this pool gives us tangible evidence that aligns with the geographical descriptions in the Bible. It's a real place that you can visit today, walking the same paths that were trodden centuries ago. This geographical accuracy, this concrete link between the scriptures and our physical world, brings us one step closer to understanding the depth of the Bible's authenticity. Geographical accuracy is another piece of the puzzle in proving the Bible's authenticity. The final discovery brings us to a contentious artifact, the James ossuary. So what is this mysterious object? The James ossuary is a first-century stone box that was used to hold the bones of the deceased, a common burial practice in ancient Jerusalem. What makes this ossuary significant, however, is the Aramaic inscription that it bears: James, son of Joseph, brother of Jesus. The discovery of the ossuary was made public in 2002 and immediately sparked a heated debate among scholars, historians, and theologians. If the ossuary and its inscription are authentic, it could be the first archaeological evidence of Jesus of Nazareth. It would also confirm the New Testament's account of Jesus having a brother named James, providing further evidence of the Bible's historical accuracy. However, not everyone is convinced. Controversy has surrounded the James ossuary since its unveiling. Critics argue that while the ossuary itself may be genuine, the part of the inscription referring to Jesus was added later, a common practice in the antiquities market to increase an artifact's value. In 2003, the Israeli Antiquities Authority even declared the ossuary a forgery, leading to a 7-year legal battle that ended without a definitive conclusion. Despite the controversy, supporters of the ossuary's authenticity point to several factors. The style and form of the inscription align with other first-century ossuaries. The patina, a thin layer that forms on the surface of stone over time, appears to be consistent throughout the inscription, suggesting it was not added later. And the names James, Joseph, and Jesus were all common in first-century Jerusalem, making it plausible that the ossuary could have belonged to Jesus' family. While the authenticity of the James ossuary remains a topic of debate, its potential significance cannot be understated. If genuine, it provides a tangible link to the historical Jesus and his family, further grounding the biblical narrative in history. While contentious, the James ossuary could be further evidence of the Bible's authenticity. These discoveries, my dear audience, are but a glimpse into the vast body of evidence supporting the Bible's authenticity. From the Dead Sea Scrolls shedding light on the accuracy of biblical texts over the centuries, to the Pilate stone, a tangible testament to a figure mentioned in the Gospel of John. The Nazareth inscription, a decree reflecting the events surrounding Christ's resurrection, and the Pool of Siloam, a real location mirroring a biblical site where miracles occurred, further strengthen the Bible's credibility. And lastly, the James ossuary, a bone box bearing an inscription linking it to James, brother of Jesus, adds another layer of historical veracity. These archaeological findings serve as physical affirmations of the narratives we've known and cherished. They bridge the gap between faith and history, making the stories of the Bible not just parables, but part of our shared human experience. So the next time you pick up a Bible, remember it's not just a book, it's a portal to our past. Before we wrap up this journey through history, it's time for a little housekeeping. We've traveled through time and space today, from the shores of the Dead Sea to the bustling streets of ancient Jerusalem. We've uncovered secrets written in stone and whispered through the sands of time. If you've enjoyed this expedition and thirst for more, remember to hit that like button. It helps us to know that our efforts are appreciated and encourages us to dig even deeper into the mysteries of the past. And don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. Let's spread the knowledge and ignite the passion for understanding our roots in others. We're a community of the curious, after all. Have any thoughts or questions about what we've explored today? Feel free to drop a comment below. We love hearing from you, and your insights often lead to fascinating discussions. Lastly, if you haven't already, do subscribe to our channel. By doing so, you'll be the first to know when we unveil our next grand adventure. Stay curious, stay informed, and as always, thank you for joining us on this quest for knowledge. Until next time.